We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Coming up, we've got a good Major League Baseball on MLB Network coming up right after this. Eddie Rosario is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. And this is taken in by Upton for the first out. And now here's a look at the Minnesota Twins starting lineup. HR, what's the key for him here tonight?
I tell you, I thought long and hard about what the key was for them, and it comes down to one word: discipline. If they're disciplined at the plate, they don't run into outs, and if they throw to the right bases, they got a chance to win this game.
1 out, nobody on. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
I don't know about you, Matt, but that pitch right there, that two-seam fastball, that tells me he might have a pretty good night. It's setting up a lot of things that could be important to his success. Well, I think he's trying to get that two-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
And another foul ball. Here comes another 0-2. Lazy fly ball out to center field. Romine is there. And he makes the catch for the second out.
Batting third, right
Max
fielder.
Kepler the next to grab a bat.
Kepler.
First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And here's a ball hit in the air. Castellanos in foul ground. And that's the third out. Twins are set down 1-2-3. Twins nothing. Tigers coming to bat. We're just getting started on MLB Network. And striding in is the second baseman Ian Kinsler now to get things rolling in the home half of inning number 1. The 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
And Kinsler swings and misses here as he's gone on strikes for out number 1.
Second, catcher, Alex Avila.
Alex Avila is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Lifetime numbers against Irvin Santana. He's got 2 hits in 18 at-bats. He also has 1 home run. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Vargas fields it cleanly, and he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first.
First baseman.
Stepping into the box, Miguel Cabrera. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
Well, if you're wondering what kind of night he might have, he's given us good signs. The first 3 hitters, he's gotten ahead of. He does that, could be a great night.
Good cut that time by Cabrera, but he couldn't come up with it. It's 0-2. 2-strike pitch is chopped foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. Another 0-2 coming. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Here's Miguel Sano. He'll start it out against Michael Fulmer to begin the inning.
Designated hitter.
Here comes the first pitch.
Sano.
Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Well, Matt, as advertised, he's broke out with a good fastball. He likes to pitch out the fastball, but this was in the mid-90s. We'll see him be aggressive most of this game with that fastball.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
Castellanos has room in foul territory. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Let's take a look at the Tigers defense. Brought to you by Majestic. In this day and age with analytics and the shift applied all over the field, this team is old school. They may be a dinosaur. They don't shift as much as everybody else. They play that stationed standard baseball.
Romine is there, 2 gone.
Batting sixth.
Digging in the switch hitter, Kenny Vargas. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Slice down the left side, but foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
This has been a remarkable start to the game. You talk about pitch count. Now, he only threw 9 pitches in the first inning, and here he is with another chance in the second inning to go single digits again. He's set up pretty good to go deep in this game.
In there, a base hit.
This guy is so strong. He just fought that ball off the left field. I know it's a little bit of a blooper right.
Standing in now, Jorge Polanco, as it's grounded sharply to first, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning. Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez. Lifetime numbers against Irvin Santana, 12 hits in 37 tries. He's also hit a couple of home runs against him. Kepler is over a few steps as he puts it away for the first out.
All right, time for the Majestic defensive alignment for the Twins. And I'm looking down there at second base at Brian Dozier. I love how this guy turns the pivot and hanging there with the best of them, and he's got the arm strength to turn the tough one.
And the recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first.
Well, that's called smelling a base hit right there. He beats out an infield single. Not everybody hustles out of the box, but he darn sure knew he better, and he did.
In the dirt here. Bottom of the second here with no score. And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now.
Well, now he's 0-2 after that off-balance swing. And sitting on the on-deck circle, there's no way he was thinking about this would be my approach. Let me swing and fall down.
He's running again. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw. And they will apply the tag between first and second. It's a double play, and just like that, the side is retired.
Leading off with a
so striding forward now, Jason Castro. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third. Slider, oh, look out, as that one just about took his nose off. Now here it comes. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
High and wide, 2 balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. Iglesias is there. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Batting ninth, center fielder.
Striding in, number 8. He stands in for the first time in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Now a flare out to left center. Iglesias ranging into the outfield, and that's the second out of the inning.
Left fielder.
Digging in to try it again. Eddie Rosario. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Fouled straight back. Now the pitch. Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1. Third inning, no score to this point. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Again, he sends it out of play.
Oh, he might have got away with one. A 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
Another one sent foul. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a little tapper. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So nothing happening this time around. Nick Castellanos now. Lifetime numbers against Irvin Santana. He's gone 3 for 8. And he had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
You can't help but feel good about yourself when you make a hitter look like that. That swing was heinous.
And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
That base hit was screaming off the bat, and our show track technology more than confirms it.
In now, Andrew Romine, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. The 0-1 pitch. Ooh, and heads up as this is pulled foul. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. The 0-2 once more. Line to the right side. And that's in there. Base hit.
Yeah, they've been stymied so far on this one, but they've strung together a couple hits and are poised to finally break through. A base hit to the outfield, and we've got the makings of something special working here.
And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch, bang.
The batter's number 3. Second baseman
Ian Kinsler stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1.
Man, I tell you what, if I had a timeout and I went out there to talk to him, I'd say, look, we just got to minimize the damage. Bases loaded, no outs. We don't want them to blow the inning totally open.
Not a good at-bat from him so far. He's got the bases loaded out there, but he's been way too aggressive, chasing the first 2 pitches way out of the zone. He should be sitting pretty right now instead of being down 0-2 in the count.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Ian Kinsler is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the 3rd.
Getting that first pitch strike is really important when you're dealing with the bases loaded behind you. Good job to give himself the advantage there.
The second for 1 on to first, but not in time as he beats it out.
The first baseman.
Riding in once again, Miguel Cabrera. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. And a big strikeout there as they'll leave a couple of runners on base, and after a good start to the... Here's Brian Dozier now. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Second baseman, Brian Dozier.
Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out. Ready for another chance? Max Kepler. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Kepler.
Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
You know, I doubt he wanted to get that tight with the fastball there, but hey, this is a guy you certainly don't want to let him get his arms extended. He's the kind of guy that can hurt you.
Ball 2. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. A late swing at a slider for a strike.
Pretty late with the swing there. As a pitcher, you have to recognize that and keep coming in with the hard stuff until he proves he can hit it.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Upton's under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Miguel Sano comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game.
Line towards center field, and that is in there for a 2-out base knock. Some success with 2 away, and the top of the 4th is still alive.
A lot of hits up the middle. Nice line drive. He just stayed with it.
Eduardo Escobar standing in. Fouled straight back.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Lifted the other way to left center. Calling for it, Upton, and that retires the side. 1 left for Minnesota. Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Designated hitter.
That's yanked into the stands. Strike 1. The 0-1. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Well, there's no doubt what he was thinking on those first 2 swings. Big power swings. Now he's got to dial it back a little bit and try to put that ball in play.
Swung on and hit in the air to left. Rosario is there. He's got it 1 away.
The right fielder, number 20.
Here's J.D. Martinez.
J.D. Martinez.
Into the windup and the pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The windup and the 0-1. Goodness. 0-2 now.
Well, you find yourself down 0-2, and the last swing you take is a bad swing. It doesn't give you a lot of confidence as a hitter, that's for sure.
Hit on the ground out to short. Polanco on the grass. Throw to first, and Santana's got it working here. 2 quick outs.
The left fielder, number 8.
Here's Justin Upton now, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Oh, has him looking silly here. It's 0-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Drilled to first. Vargas gloves it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Digging in for his second at-bat, Kenny's Vargas. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Kenny's Vargas.
Fouled back. Ripped down the line. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
That was some great situational hitting there after surveying the field to see what the defense was giving him. The third baseman was well off the line, and he had no chance to make a play as he sprays it down the left field line for a 2-bagger. His approach to the plate right here has to be to the right side. If he gets it through the infield, that tying run might come around, but at the very least, that would get the runner to third with less than 2 outs.
And it's a productive first out as that runner's able to advance 90 feet up to third here. Jason Castro, the catcher, is in as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ball game. And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time.
What makes hitting so difficult is covering both sides of the plate. And that hard pitch right there that was inside makes it awfully tough now to cover both the inside and the outside part of the plate. He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Number 8 waits on deck. And he misses with one here. It's ball 4. So that'll at least bring the double play.
Now batting, number 8.
Some action now in the Tigers bullpen as they'll get a left-hander and a right-hander up the throw. Number 8 is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
Castellanos onto the grass. He won't have a play, and this should finally get him on the board. Throw won't get him.
Well, he comes up with a big RBI single right there, and now we're starting all over. Right where we started, tie ball game.
Left fielder
from the belt, kicks and deals. And this one gets away. So now 2 men in scoring position. Now here comes the Tiger skipper up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. And he just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Here's another 0-2. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
This is a big spot, Matt. You know, I like how he's pitching, though. You get him 0-2, you waste one, and now you got to expand the zone still and see if he'll stay aggressive and chase a pitch. That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Hit out towards second. Kinsler's there for it. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Here's Brian Dozier now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Brian Dozier.
And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
I'm not sure what he saw in that pitch. Just a little too aggressive.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Pulled toward right center field. Romine giving chase. And that's the 3rd out. So it's 4 runs on 3 hits, including the home run. No errors, and no one left on base. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Twins 4 and the Tigers 1. Nick Castellanos swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
Well, you know you've got it working on the mound when they're swinging right through it, even when you're putting it right down the middle of the strike zone. Not the greatest of game plans, though.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the 1st out. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Andrew Romine. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. 5th inning here in a 4-1 ball game. Grounded to first. Played on the backhand. The tag, and he is out.
The shortstop, number 1.
Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. He was plunked with a pitch in his first trip to the plate. Softly hit out toward short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is. Here's Miguel Sano. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Designated hitter.
And this is cut on and missed below the knees, and it's 0-1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. swing, and there it goes. He got all of that ball and gone. An absolute bomb, a solo home run. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball here. 0-1. 5 runs, 6 hits, and no errors in the ball game for Minnesota. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Kenny Vargas. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. Hit hard down the left field line, but this will be foul. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats.
I like the call for the 2-strike changeup. You got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Now a slider can't make it back to that outside edge, and that takes the count to 2-2 now.
Tried to work in the backdoor breaking ball there for a strikeout, but he just couldn't quite get it to come back to the corner. That's a really tough pitch to hit if you can spot it.
Chop fouled over towards the coaching box.
That was the 4th foul ball in this at bat. He is really making him work.
Don't quite know where that one missed, but it's not for me to decide. 3-2. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jorge Polanco. He's 0-for-1 thus far. Now a ball grounded foul over toward the coaching box. 5 runs, 6 hits, and no errors in the ball game for Minnesota. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. The 0-2 home. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle.
Hey, good pitch right there with the bases empty. Why not take a shot? Throw that breaking ball in the dirt and see if he'll chase after it.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. The 0-1 on its way. And boy, big problems here to start this at bat. It's 0-2 now.
That was an ugly swing, and that's indicative of how they've been swinging the bat today. They just have not looked like they're picking the ball up at all. He's just dominating them.
So he sets him down swinging. Ian Kinsler becomes the first out in the bottom of the 6th inning.
Catcher, Alex Avila.
And they start him with a changeup, but this is chopped foul at home plate. And he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
This is the time in the game you start thinking, hey, they might get better swings. Then you see a swing like that. Boy, he's still got it working.
And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far. Ready once again, Miguel Cabrera. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup, 0-1. And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2.
And there's number 8, 1 away.
Santana gets the sign. Here it is on 0-2. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit. They're down here 5-1. Digging in once again, Jason Castro. 0-for-1 with a run scored thus far.
Castro.
Good off-speed pitch. Now time granted here at the plate as he'll step out of the box. Comes set, and the 0-1. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
I have no issue wasting a pitch on 0-2 to try to get a guy to go fishing, but it has to be somewhat tempting. You're not going to get anyone to swing at a bat at that pitch.
And it looks like a right-hander's got enough to throw in the Tiger bullpen. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Another 1-2 delivery. Now an off-speed pitch that nearly ran in and got him. Swing and a liner, but just fouls as he just misses extra bases. The 2-2 one more time. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball.
Well, he finds himself in danger walking the 8-hitter right here. That's just something you don't want to do. You walk the 8-hitter, the 9-hitter can bunt him over. Starts a big inning, he can hit and run. It could lead to a lot of problems.
And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number.
Your attention, please. Now
so they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way. Byron Buxton will move into the on-deck.
Number 25.
Seventh inning here in a 5-1 ball game. Pulled high in the air out to left field. After it is Upton. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. Eddie Rosario. 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This is pulled into right. Martinez is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Byron Buxton will stay in the ballgame as he takes over in center.
Now playing center field, number 25.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Victor Martinez is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one. It's strike one. A little bouncer, but it gets foul.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Now another 0-2. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far. Digging in to try it again, J.D. Martinez. He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Kepler's on his horse. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
The left fielder,
ready for another chance. Justin Upton. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Hit back up the middle. Oh, look at the dive. He goes to first. How about that? The defense on display on this beautiful. Here's Brian Dozier now. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Brian Dozier.
And he runs it in on him and gets him to swing through it for strike one. Now a cutter down around his shoe tops as he hops out of the way.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to get him off the plate. At the very least, they're clearly trying to get him from getting his arms extended again.
1-1. Here it comes. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Upton's after it. One down.
Now batting.
Stepping in, Max Kepler. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line. 5-1 our score as we play the 8th. And this is fouled straight back. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with. Here's Miguel Sano. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he misses with it, 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he might have another one as this is hit high and deep out to left. And this is off the wall now for Upton out there. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Left fielder really never had a chance at that one at all. It was over his head before he knew it, bouncing off the base of the wall for an easy double. Those are the kind of shots anyone would feel good about.
Eduardo Escobar is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
I'll tell you, he just doesn't look comfortable in the box to me tonight. He's been off balance with his swings, and that one...
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Settling in now, Nick Castellanos. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Number 30, Nick.
Here's Santana right back at it now as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man. It's 0-1.
Well, they're down a few right here, and I can get all over him for such a big swing. The bases are empty, and he takes a big power swing. But maybe he's trying to light a fire. He catches one and maybe gets him going, hits the ball in the seats, and now all of a sudden everybody gets rolling.
He's feeling it out there on the mound, just getting the ball and throwing it with a lot of confidence right now.
Smoked on the ground up the middle. Polanco ranges to his left. 1 away.
Now batting, center fielder.
Digging in the switch hitter, Andrew Romine. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. Now the 0-1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Ground ball right side. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down.
Matt, that's a big base hit. I want to see now, can he get guys out from the stretch?
Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Runners on the move for second. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Here it comes, 0-2. And a fastball just a bit high.
High fastball right there with a 2-strike count. You know what that might be doing? Setting up the next pitch. Could be that hard slider down and away. Something breaking down and away off the plate.
And now they'll tag him out between first and second. It's a double play. And we're set for what's left of this ball game from Detroit as we welcome you back to this MLB Network broadcast. Into the box, Kenny Vargas. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the ninth. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Swung on and hit in the air down the left field line. And that'll get down for a base hit. He's around first, heading for 2. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
And this is just a cut fastball. He's trying to sneak in the back door. He's unable to get it done. Leaves it right over the heart of the plate. And that's just too easy for a guy like this. He's licking his chops as the ball arrives. And he drills it to the outfield for an extra base hit.
High in the air out to center field. Romine is there. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Digging in now, Jason Castro. Chris Jimenez will get a chance with a runner in scoring position here as he'll pinch hit now with one away. Swinging a ball pulled hard down the line in left. And this is going to be a fair ball as it'll head to the corner. And that'll score the run from second as they open it up now to 6-1. And he'll reach second now with one away.
Center fielder number 25.
Here's Byron Buxton now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that misses for ball one. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
Eddie Rosario is on deck. And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit. And they will get him on the recovery down at third. So you can forget the wild pitch. It's a 2-5 putout. And now there are 2 gone.
Eddie Rosario.
Digging in, Eddie Rosario. He comes in 0 for 4 with an RBI in this one. And there he goes toward second. Line toward the gap in left center. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. The runner from first crosses the plate. And he will pull into third with an RBI triple.
Nice job adding to their lead right there. He'll find a way to get all the way around to third on the triple. And with it, this becomes a 6-run ball game.
Brian Dozier is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. Fouled straight back.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Now a ball hit sharply toward third. And that's a fair ball as this one will get down the line. And they'll extend their lead even further as the runs in to score from third. It's an 8-1 ball game.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Max Kepler trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Robbie Grossman.
Pinch hitting for the Twins, number 36. Robbie Grossman.
Justin Wilson takes over now with 2 gone here in the top of inning number 9.
Justin Wilson.
Now a swing and a fly ball. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Here's the 0-2. He's running towards second. And there's strike 3. So we'll see now if they can manage to hold on to this huge lead as the side. Chris Jimenez will stay in the ball game as he'll likely do the catching from here out. Robbie Grossman will stick around as he'll take over in right field.
This change for the Twins.
Ian Kinsler stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
Robbie.
Here's the Minnesota skipper making his way.
For the Twins,
Buddy Bashir comes on to start the inning, and he'll have a huge lead to work with. And this is chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. And he makes the throw to first. Kinsler is retired, and there's 1 away.
Now batting. Catcher.
Here's the catcher, Alex Avila. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Sent out to straightaway center field. Buxton is there, and folks are starting to head for the exits now. 2 gone here in the 9th.
Number 24. Miguel.
First pitch of the at-bat. Way out in front as this is yanked foul into the seats in left.
Well, he got what he's looking for. He just got out in front of it right there.
Now a swing and a ground ball, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now.
Matt, he's thrown 2 pitches right down the middle and got away with them. I don't think he should go back there again, but he's got to locate a little bit better if he wants to put him away. This guy's too good a hitter. Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. 8-1 is the final tonight, so that'll put a wrap on things here this evening.